So how does VA disability back pay work? The VA will compensate you for the portion of the time that you were disabled but did not receive monthly VA benefits, right? AKA VA back pay. VA disability back pay may be paid to veterans when existing VA disability payments are increased. So you may file a claim, put in your intent to file, get an effective date. What is it, March 2023? Let's say you do that now and you do an increase and you win it in, let's say, December of 2023. You're going to get back pay from March to December. So that's one instance when you could get a VA disability back pay. First time rating decisions, that's another one, right? You filed your first claim and you're not getting paid anything. Get your intent to file in. The time, however, it takes them 7 months to adjudicate your claim, 7 months of back pay. So that's another situation where you could get back pay. A clear and unmistakable error, that's another one. Not so clear and unmistakable errors are a little different. Be careful with those things because it's a different level of a claim. Just because you think it's clear and unmistakable doesn't mean it actually is. So make sure you do your research because it is a claims action. You go calling the VA out on a Q claim and it's not a Q claim. Every time you do a claims action, you could get an increase or a decrease. You're opening up your claim and saying, hey, VA, come in and roam around at all my medical history and evidence, and I want an increase. You get a decrease just as easily. Another way you could get VA disability back pay is secondary VA claims. So you're service-connected for something. You have another condition, right? Depression, secondary to your tinnitus, sleep apnea, secondary to your depression, whatever it is. Secondary VA claims are another way you could get back pay. Again, all comes down to effective dates. Most likely it's going to be from your intent to file till when they adjudicate your claim, 8 months, something like that. Or, it might be longer than that. I don't want it to be longer, but you'll get back pay if you keep your claim alive. Here's the main factors the VA considers when they're calculating your back pay. If you have a previous VA rating is one of the factors the VA considers. They use the combined ratings table. It's not just 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 30. It's more like 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 20 something, rounded down to 20. If your dependents have changed, they've rolled on, they rolled off, you got married, you got divorced, you had kids, adopted more kids, whatever, that will affect your back pay. And then how far back your effective date goes. That's another factor. So these are the three main factors the VA is looking at when they're considering and calculating your back pay. If you want to learn more about the VA claims process, check out my boot camp. And if you need medical evidence, which is a huge part of a medical disability claim, contact my med team. There's a link for both in the description.